Hi guys, it's Janet from My Crazy Little Life. Welcome back. If you are new to my channel, thank you for joining. If you have been here before, welcome. Thank you so much for coming back. Those of you that are enjoying my videos, please like, subscribe, share, do all the things, all the YouTube things. I would really appreciate it. I have a Temu haul today. Earlier in the day, I put up a video showing some drink recipe that I made and have planned for tomorrow. So we'll see tomorrow how it goes, and I'll probably pop on real quick and show you what we're doing out here and let you know how the drink went. But right now we're doing a Temu haul. It is extremely hot. It is very, very smoky, like everything's gray. I'm sure that those Canadian wildfires, God bless those people, because those fires, that smoke is everywhere. So trying to make the best of the day. I'm not really doing a lot of outside stuff. I'm going to do a little Temu haul with you guys now. So I'm going to just jump right in. This is take 3 today. I did it last night and it was great. It was a good video. I had all the stuff. And when I watched it back, I had taken my hair down and I thought I looked good. Because I had my curls. I had some curls and it looked great. And I was really excited because my hair sometimes curls, and when it does, I really enjoy it. But I thought it looked great, and it did not look great. I watched back. I'm like, ooh, it was bad. It was very bad. Very, very bad. So I decided I was going to redo it. So here we are. So today's Temu video, hopefully this is the one. My dog barked, and I had to stop filming last time, and currently he is happily sleeping on his rather expensive dog bed with all his Temu pillows. And this is a Temu dress that I'm wearing. I love this dress. It's very, very comfortable, very breathable. And for once, you know, Temu's biggest thing is the armpit area. Like, for some reason, they put them way down here. Like, that's not how it goes. So I like this dress a lot. It fits very good. It's comfortable. It's breathable. I wear it a lot. The only thing that would make this dress better is pockets. So I do have a lot of Temu stuff. I think out here, though, the only things you can see are my pillows and my dress. There's other stuff, but that's time for later. So let's get going. Now this haul is very indulgent. I had over $30 worth of credit last week with all the price reductions and things. So I bought some things that were a little more expensive, still great deals, but things that were a little more expensive than I would have normally bought, but also things that I've been watching since the beginning. In the beginning, when you first order from Temu, you get 30% off your first order. I completely screwed up. I ordered something. It, like, all the pop-ups that it kept giving me, I'm like, oh my God, I'm gonna lose the price. I need to get this. So I screwed up. And my first order was 99 cents. It was ridiculous. So anyway, I never got that great 30% off. I would have bought a lot of these things then, but I didn't. So I'm just gonna get into it. So this first thing here, look at how beautiful this shirt is. Look at these flamingos. Beautiful. I cannot wait to wear this. Look, these flamingos. It's that silky sort of soft fabric, but it's not, I don't know how breathable it's going to be. We'll see. But I'm going to wear it either way. I ordered a 2X. It was a men's size, so it might be a little large. If it is, it is. If it's not the end of the world. A lot of times I order up so that I can get the shirts to button. I don't always wear them button, but whatever. So this next item, I have been wanting these. It's one of those solar, they call them firework lights. Like, they've got all these little fiber optics. If you look at it, you can see there's a light right there, and then on the end. And this one can be clear or color, because on the button back here, there's an on-off, and there's also a mode. So if you turn it, you know, when you gotta, they're all the fiber optic kind of things. So you gotta shape them. But let me just show you real quick, if I can get it to come on. Maybe I didn't turn it on. Maybe I hit the wrong button. Well, it came on before. It might have just not, had just enough light to, let's see. Yeah, it doesn't want to come on now. I had it charged, but it might have been, oh, there we go. So, you can see the lights. So I will put this out in the garden, and we'll see. We'll see. I think I like it. It's got the stake with it. Do not. My dog's about to bark because somebody just pulled up. The neighbors are having a party. But anyway, I haven't decided. Oh, the pizzas. The neighbors are having a party and they didn't cook. They just got pizzas delivered. Anyway, so this, I still haven't decided if I'm going to put this out in my garden or if I'm going to use it on my porch, because my porch gets so much light that I can absolutely use it in here and it will still charge. So I'm pretty happy about that. All right, these next things, I have a beautiful blue glass vase. I would turn the camera around to show you, but it's at the pile of all my craft stuff at the other end, and we're not gonna see that right now. So it's the vase is got to be 2 feet tall at least. So I wanted to get something big. I still would like to get some cattails or the big ting grass, the tall stuff. So I got these. I had seen another YouTuber that had bought these, and they're $1.99 each, and they're called pampas grass. So there are 10 stems in each one. I got a pink, a green, and a blue. And they kind of look like feathers. Like when you'll obviously they need to be fluffed up. I would need to put them on something longer to, like, I would probably floral tape a longer stick so that I could make them taller. But these are beautiful. And these are the pink ones. And they, although they look feathery, and even the stem seems very feathery, they're very, they feel like they're going to stay together. You know, they don't feel like one of those ones that's going to crumble fairly easy. So here's this is sort of the bluey color. Excuse me. There's something in my throat. And then this one is the green. And I think the pink one, I laughed when I did the video last night. I said they call it red brown. So here's the green. The green is really pretty. The camera's not really doing it any justice. There was a bright blue, but they were out of it. So hopefully it'll come back into stock and I can get it. Now, the lipstick. Again, I was watching another creator, and they were like, oh yeah, it changes colors. It's supposed to change. Like this one says temperature color changing jelly lipstick. I had to fight the box to get it open, so it's torn. But this was $1.49. It is in a beautiful little container. Like, look at that. That is absolutely beautiful. It does not want to focus. So we're just going to try it on. It has a pretty little flower in it. I have a feeling that'll be scratchy when we get to it, but we'll see. So let's see. There's not much of a color right now, so we'll see what it does. It has a decent taste, so that, you know, every lip gloss, I don't care what you say, they've all got a flavor, a taste, whatever. This one's not terrible, so that was pretty. And then I got this lipstick, which was $1.79. My dog is dreaming. $1.79. This one is called Yabolian Discoloration Lipstick. I think that's hilarious. Discoloration. It's funny. I think that's funny. So this one is the same thing. It's clear, and it's got the flower right there in it. And it's supposed to do the same kind of thing. So we'll see. We'll see how they work out. This one feels good. I mean, I don't know that it's changing. It looks like there's a little bit of pink to it. I hope it doesn't change with my moods, because then, boy, we are in trouble. Okay, these here. This is a barrette. Looks like a pair of sunglasses, like a John Lennon sunglasses. $1.48. Just a little clip on the back. Let's see how it works, because, you know, I have my hair down, but it's kind of hot. So let's just see if we can... Ow, got my hand stuck. Dun, dun, dun. It holds a good amount of hair, so there's that. So we'll see. I like it. I love barrettes. I'm glad they're coming back in style. I feel like there's a film on here that I have to get off. I can't tell it, but it definitely looks like there's a film on there that I need to get off. I have fake nails, so it's hard for me to do stuff like that. All right, this was $1.52, and this was one of those things that when you're checking out, they're like, oh, we noticed you didn't buy 100 items like you usually do, so we would like to show you this one. Would you be interested in? And I was like, well, yeah, of course I'll be interested, because it's jewelry. So this is super pretty. It is a stethoscope with a heart, kind of like they have the top of the stethoscope made into a heart. There's like a little EKG kind of thing on it. Get a little closer. Just like a rose gold. It's funny, the thing is rose gold, but it's surrounded in silver, and it's got sort of like just like a loose snake chain. It's not an actual snake chain. So I think that's super pretty, and I will definitely wear that. Might even wear it when I go into work on Monday. We'll see. Okay, so there's that. Now this next thing. Definitely, this is an eye roll thing for sure. My brain saw this online. It looked so pretty. It looked like you were going to be able to... my plan was to turn it into a necklace, but now I can't find where it opens. It was $1.68. And now the description 100% said... that it was a, let's see, what was the name of it? I'm just looking for it. I had to write everything down. It said Flamingo Jesus Cross Car Pendant, and it was $1.68. Now online, and maybe even from back here, oh, very pretty. I love cross necklaces. This was a cross with a flamingo. I'm like, oh, that's the best of both worlds. Look at that. I don't know if you can see like the detailing in it. Online, it looked metal. This is plastic, just all plastic. So this is going to only be good for a keychain or a car or something. It's not, I mean, if you're doing like an 80s sort of day, maybe you could put this on as a necklace, but this is not, I wouldn't wear it as a necklace. I will find something to do with it. It's a flamingo. I will have no problem finding a use for it. So there's that. Now these, I have two of these. They were $2.60 each. They come in a pack of 2. They are cat scratchers that go on the door. So there's mounting hardware, and I just noticed they come with catnip. So there's a blue and a gray in each one, and it comes with little stickers. Like you just stick it onto the corner of your door or whatever. My biggest offender, Emma, is a big rubber, and she likes to rub on the walls, and the old guy who's sleeping right at my feet, they like to rub, and he scratches the wood, and I don't want that. So I got these to try that for them. I think they will enjoy them. And when I saw that they just had catnip in them, I think that's hilarious, and I'm super excited that, you know, that I have one cat that goes crazy for catnip. This next thing, absolute indulgent. I like to do dessert trays that are individual. I like to do more like, you know, I was remember back when charcuterie boards weren't called charcuterie boards. They were just dessert trays or olive trays, or now they're a thing. And I laugh. I saw a meme that said something like, charcuterie boards are big among millennials because this is the generation that grew up eating Lunchables, which is kind of funny. It's funny because it's true. So, but anyway, I like to make individual desserts as opposed to something that you cut or whatever. So I got these. There are the bundt cake pan ones. There are 6 of them. They look like just a little tiny bundt cake pan. They're a little silicone, much smaller than a muffin. They're not like a regular cupcake kind of thing. They're bigger than a mini cupcake, smaller than a big cupcake. $1.58, and you get 6 of them. I'm really looking forward to those. I have used the silicone muffin pans, muffin liners, and oh my God, I don't know how I got this far in life without them, because they make life easier. Now these are a 10-piece, and it was $2.48 for 10 of them. Look at this. Tiniest little loaf pan you've ever seen. I can't wait to make like chocolate chip bread or banana bread or something like that. But these are just going to be fun to make stuff for the holidays. I tend to do, if I'm going to a family place, I do dessert. Because I can't cook, and they all know that. If I'm going to a family's place, that's what I usually bring desserts. If I'm hosting here, when I host dinner, I like to go all out and have like enough food to feed a small country. So on that same note, this next thing I got, I don't know if you remember, one of my other hauls I had gotten leaf toothpicks. Like the kind, these are like the kind of, getting back to charcuterie boards, these are the kind that you would use for that kind of charcuterie board type of thing, or pretty sandwich, like a club sandwich, that kind of thing. Look at these. Look at these flamingos. Look at how cute that is. And they're a good size. That's a big toothpick. So I will be using these for sure. I'm super excited. They were, what did I just say? $1.79, and there is 30 pieces in each one. So I will have fun with these. I was going to put this one back, but I can't open it, and I'm not going to waste time. I will have fun with those, absolutely. This next thing goes on a spray paint can. Just makes it easier. So there's this little thing right here. You can see when I push it, it pushes down. So this would essentially push on the spray can, and this will give me an easier handle to be able to spray when I'm holding the cup and stuff. So I'm pretty excited about this. And the spray paint handle was $1.98. So I was happy with that. Now these next two things, my future son-in-law has a Blackstone and he loves it, and he grills all over the place. So he had wanted some tongs that had this particular kind of locking motion. You know, the ones you just pull out and this locks. These feel heavy. These are nicer than the ones you get at Dollar Tree. There's a black one and a red one. These are essentially the exact same thing. The red one is just a smidge larger. And the red one was $2.28 and the black one was $2.08. He looked at them. I brought up the site and showed it to him, and he looked at the measurements and everything. I think these are shorter than what he wants, but we'll find out. They're camping right now, so I'll find out when he gets home. This $1.78, a 2-pack of, oh, I just dropped them on the floor. I'm going to use the tongs to pick them up. They are door stops. Now, my house, because it's an old house, the doors are very, very, very close to the floor. Most houses, you know, there's enough clearance in your door that you could put a door stop under them. Not this one. So I saw these, and they're rubbery, but they're super, super, super thin. So I was excited about that. I'm going to try these. It's a 2-pack, $1.78. Now that I have the new windows and I have every window in the house open, a lot of slamming doors, because, you know, two things you can guarantee about houses that were built 100 years ago. There's a door on every room, and the woodwork is just beautiful. But I was very happy that my windows didn't have to be special ordered. That made me happy. This next thing, let me find this was, everything had the stuff on it last night. I think this, oh yeah, the eyeglass thing, 71 cents. Because I had to refilm all the packages with the prices on them are in a pile. So I didn't want to, you know, go back through and try and stuff them in. I got these. These are for your sunglasses. You put the arms of your sunglasses in here, and this goes around your neck, so that when your sunglasses are on, you know, if they fall off or whatever, at least, you know, you got something to help keep them on. And this one is the sport one. It's got a nice stretch to it. This little slider goes up and down. So I just got this, and I got the yellow one because it was cheap. A lot of times when you buy on Temu, press the button on all the colors. because you'll find that some colors are cheaper, and it's probably because they have overstock on those and they want to move them. The more popular colors will be more expensive, because why wouldn't you sell it for more if you can? So 71 cents for those. But again, check your colors. I normally wouldn't get yellow. My kayak is bright green. I would have gotten that in bright green to match my kayak, but that wasn't an option. So this next thing, I was so happy to get this. It is a Laser Level Pro, $8.48. And it cracks me up because it shows here, it says two-way level, and there's three. You can do this way, you can do an angle, or you can do this way. So I am really excited to use this for a multitude of reasons. I am doing wedding mirrors for my sister for her shop, and this will come in handy to keep the lines straight. I'm not sure if it needs batteries. I didn't really look. Oh yeah, see, it's got the thing here, but I have to unscrew it, so I can't show you the laser part of it. It has a measuring tape in the front. Just got to pull this up to it, which is nice because it's always locked, so you have to push this button to get it to retract. But it's got a standard little ruler. It's not in inches. I just realized that. I don't know if that's in centimeters, but that's not 15. Oh yeah, it must be, because here's inches on the other side, 6 inches. I'm looking at that and I'm like, well, that's not right. So anyway, this is the Laser Level. I'm pretty excited about that. I will use that for crafting. I will use it for hanging pictures, mirrors, doing that mirror for my sister, getting the decals straight on cups. So super happy about that. Guys, I don't know how the smoke is where you guys are, but it's bad here. All right. I think I only have 2 things left. Oh, 3. Okay, this was $12.98. I don't know why I bought this at $12.98. That's not like me. This is the crock pot liner for the full one. Like I showed you on the last one I did, it was 2 separate ones. This is the full one. So these are a lifesaver. We've been using, like, I'm not sure. My daughter came home. She's like, do you know they have liners for crock pots? And I'm like, oh yeah. And so I don't remember if she discovered it at college or I showed them to her, but she found them at Aldi's, and I love Aldi's for all kinds of stuff. I hope you have an Aldi's around you. It's a great store. So crock pot liner, $12.98. I did get the other one that was split, so I'm not even gonna try and get this back in the bag. Put that there. This thing, I wanted this, and I watched, because my daughter's mixer, she got a KitchenAid for Christmas, and hers came with this. Excuse me, my KitchenAid is from 30 years ago, although I tell you, that thing still looks brand new. Got more miles on it than a 71 Chevy, but it's worth it. This one here, the new KitchenAids come with these, with the ones with the rubber spatula sides on them. Mine did not. So I was pretty happy, and I was watching the prices. For the longest time, they were all right around $10, and I just didn't want to pay that much. It's probably worth $10. That's not the point. I just didn't want to pay that much. You know, you have a set price in your mind that you're going to pay for things. The glitch with these, when you order stuff from Temu, if it goes out of stock, they drop it to the bottom of your page. Like when you're looking at your cart, on your page on the bottom, it'll show that this was out of stock or that was out of stock, and they will hold it there. And when it comes back in stock, they'll dump it back into your cart. They don't tell you, it just goes back in. And if you don't notice down the bottom that it's not there anymore, then you just get it. So I wanted it, and I found another vendor that had it for the same $4.68. Oh no, $3.48. $3.48, sorry. I had found another vendor that had it, so I added it to my cart, and this one must come back in stock. You know, I don't know how fast it happened and how I missed it, but it did. So it came back in stock, and they put it back in my cart. Now, my one daughter doesn't need one. My other daughter, I'm not positive if she has a KitchenAid. She just moved in with her fiance, I don't know, 6 months ago. So I don't know. And she actually is a really, really good cook. I don't know if she cooks, if she's the cook in the family or not, but she does. Anyway, my favorite item of this whole haul is this, the miter shears. When I saw these, and I can't even open it to show you because there's a little screw in there in the lock, and I have to unscrew it to be able to unlock it to show you, because I thought maybe this was just the way it was, but I think it, oh no, never mind, I got it out. Last night I fought with this thing, fought with it. So this, this moves, this little thing here moves. So you put it where you want it, and then you can cut like dowels or little things. You're not going to be cutting plywood with this. But I had wanted these since the beginning. And like I said, I screwed that first order up. If I hadn't, I would have bought it right away. But with all the credit I had this time, I did. I bought some extra stuff. So $9.17 for these. But these are good and heavy. I think I will enjoy them. I read the reviews. A lot of crafters use these. It's nice. You can't move this thing when the blade is down, so that's good. But it does show on there all the gradients. They remind me of the raptors. I don't think it was raptors. The little dinosaurs in all the Jurassic Park movies that were in the kitchen. And you know, they come out and their little thing, they go and their little things flame up in their face. This reminds me of them. So this is my little Jurassic Park cutter. So I think that's pretty much everything. This was, like I said, a pure indulgent haul. This was not my normal, oh, I can use this for this. These were things that I have wanted. I will absolutely use all of this stuff, but a lot of this was just stuff I wanted. And those lipsticks fascinate me. I will say my lips are starting to get a little dry again already. So I don't know. It's not a long-lasting moisture, but it is creamy when you first put it on. So I hope you all have great plans for this weekend. I'm not sure. A friend of mine is supposed to be coming over, and we're going to maybe take out the convertible, but I'm not sure. And if we don't, I'm going to fireworks tonight at my friend's house, so it'll be fun. Either way, so I hope you guys have some great 4th of July plans. And I hope you enjoyed this haul. Let me know if there's things you'd like to see. I do have some crafting videos coming. Tomorrow's Laugh and Craft. My friend and I will be, we will be crafting tomorrow. We'll be drinking our drink that I made this morning, the mom juice. And I'll be getting this porch all decorated up. I'm hoping that, you know, I'll find the motivation in the next couple of days to finish putting the curtains back up. I'm sure my neighbors would appreciate that. So anyway, have a great weekend. I hope that you all have a lot of fun, and let me know. Like, comment, share. I really would love it if you guys would share. We're getting close to the 500. I'm going to do a giveaway at 500. I haven't made up. I have all the stuff for the basket yet. I haven't made it up, but I'll do a video where I show you everything that's in that basket. So, all right, guys, have a great weekend, and we'll talk real soon. Bye-bye.